Coin or button? We play the game. Don't be a button. Oh, that looks copper. Goodness gracious. Found the oldest tree I could find on the permission. This whole field. But the old house is right here, and that isn't my permission. My permission is up there. So I'm trying to stay as close to the home as I can, because that's normally where I get the best relics. I just got a nice tone, and first of the day. I've only been here about 20 minutes. Just to the left of that leaf. Let's have a look. Sorry. It's in the glove. A nice 20 signal. It could easily be a 1 cent round. Oh, don't be a button. Oh, that looks copper. That looks copper. Let me bring you out in the daylight. There is no sunlight around here. See if I can find a little patch. It's a low tone for a US, but then again it was fairly deep. Definitely a bust here of some sort. I'm not really certain what I'm looking at. Possibly draped bust looking right. I'm gonna have to toothpick this and get back to you. But it looks US and it looks old. Looks like a draped bust. We'll see. Great start. Hell of a start. Walk from up there to here, straight down. First good signal. So I'm out in the cow area here, on top of a hill. There's a bottle dump right out that way. Linda, you'd love this. Tons of bottles out there. Some other day maybe. And I've been getting lantern parts and all kinds of rubbish in line with where they dumped the bottles and everything else. And right here, well, we'll see. It's in the clump, in the plug. Well, that's interesting. I could not tell you what that is, other than a fancy adornment to something. I've never seen one like it. It's beautiful. $18. Old Colonial copper. If it was 19, I'd feel a little better, but I'm in the old section of the field now. And it's in the hole. Dead center. Let's see what we got. There you go. You feel lucky? Button or coin? Ooh, it's pretty thin. Looking button-esque. It's a button. It's an old flat button, razor thin. It's a penny signal. Hoping it's something more interesting than a modern penny. It's in the hole. That is a grungy penny. But it's probably an Indian. It sure sounds round to me. The hole. Yeah, one grabber. Is that it? Nope. Oh, there it is. It's round. Yeah, but it's fat. Feels like lead. Some kind of a lead weight. Might have a divot. Oh, it's a hem weight. I think it's a hem. Yep, it's a hem weight. Yeah, it is a hem weight. As long as I got the camera going, right next to the hem weight was right here. Picked up the machine and it's a low tone. Simplex, it's in the 20s. Hoping for a button. Never know. Still no hole. Oh, right here. Suspender clip. I'll take that. It's missing the little tongue and chape, but looks like it's got some writing on it. And look at that, just like that. Yours truly snaps it. Solid 30-31. My guess is another matchbox. So I seem to have an entire collection in the plug. Not too deep, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's in the hole. Yep, it's a Rain's Guide. It's a little miniature Rain's Guide. '16 to '18 bottle cap numbers. But I have to dig it because it's also KG3 numbers, the 18 part of it. If I end up with enough bottle caps, I'll stop digging those tones. It's in the hole. Sorry about the noise on the road. I believe that's an Indian. Yep, I see a headdress. Getting away from the house a little bit. Hoping to stop digging bottle caps on the 17s and 18 signals. Let's see what this is. It's in the hole. Green, but it's not round. Oh, cool. You could tell that was gold plated at one time. So it's probably some kind of a saddle adornment. I can't imagine that it would be jewelry. Just has that look to it. Certainly has a bit of age. I like that kind of find. Well, if you like signals, this is the spot. Seems to be an endless barrage of signals. Whoa. Wrong feel. Oh my gosh. It's another convex button-like thing. And if it's got black in it, yep. It also has the black in it. We've been down this route before. Good looking targets. They don't seem to have a purpose. Not normally a signal that excites me, but could be a button. Could be a nickel. I doubt it. It'd be solid 12 if it was a nickel. More likely iron. Apparently it's in my hand. Oh, that's why I dig them. That's why I dig them. That is a tiny little cuff button with a shank. Check that little guy out, huh? The Equinox picks up the smallest little signals, and they just sound great. Oh yes, gorgeous, gorgeous. Where's your ball? Just one signal after another. I'm going to have to get a little more selective. Head back down to the 1700's house. It's in the hole. Ooh, looks like a pork chop. First of the day. Sure won't be the last. Oxen shoe. Classic pork chop. Always a good sign. Very tight, mid-80s. Hopefully it's deep and not a modern dime. Right up against the wall of the house here. Damn, it's in the plug. Shallow. I might have to head out of this area. There it is right there. It's a rosy. It's silver. It's a silver rosy. $53. Well, mid-70s, bouncing up to 80. But that's, again, full power on the simplex, which is not a reliable VDI. If I wanted to change the firmware, I could, but I want to keep the power. No idea. I'm guessing it's in the plug, but I don't know. Go real quiet. Yep, it's in the hole, probably turned to iron. Yep, it's iron. Might be an iron spoon handle. That's what it looks like. Yep, that's what it is. Old spoon handle. Not a coin signal, but really tight. Nice signal. Gotta dig it. That didn't sound good. Soil is great. Flip that out without destroying the grass. We're good. Ooh, it's definitely in the hole. Ooh, something round in the hole. Oh, it's big. Oh, pocket watch. I don't know if you can see that. It's a pocket watch all day long. Yep. That'll clean up fairly well if it doesn't fall apart on me. I love the personal items. Getting real close to the mid-1800s house now. Nice. Love it. Heck of a signal there. Let's see what it is. A little crustier soil here. I don't want to dig too deep. The upper part of the hole. See if we can't find it amongst all the road noise. I don't have a good feeling about it anymore. Thinking a big piece of iron. Yep. Goodness. Well, it weighs about 10 pounds. So I'm guessing this is a massive piece of lead. It has some distinct purpose, of which I have no idea. If any of you know, I'd love to find out. Wow. That distinct or what, huh? Goodness. Surface. Surface are huge, one or the other. And the car, nice ride. I'd like to find something 250 years older though. Mid-20s, in the middle of the field. Just a random hit. Not in the old spot anymore, but you never know. Heading back for a little lunch. Definitely bonking here. was going to say a Model T valve stem cover, but now I'm more inclined to say a top to a lipstick. I'll see if I can get some identifying marks off it later. But that does look like a valve stem cover, doesn't it? Lipstick wouldn't be flared out on the bottom like that. Crappy tone, but first one I've heard in a while, so down in the lower part of the field again, the older part of the field. I brought the little coil down, which doesn't seem to be hitting the depth necessary, because I'm not getting the same amount of signals that I was getting with my 15-inch coil, which makes perfect sense. It's in the hole, whatever it is. That's it. All its glory. Is it a thimble? Is it a crushed thimble? That's what it is. It's a thimble. And I always enjoy getting thimbles. Something about personal household items that make it for me. It is the most trashed thimble I've ever found, but a thimble it is. Great signal, very steady. But I think probably 4 or 5 inches long. Maybe it's a big silver spoon. $29.30 in the hole now. It's not a coin signal, it's a big signal. Yeah, I see aluminum down there. It's never a good sign. Oh, it's a car. Oops, sorry, I was out of your screen. The doors are still functioning. Long signal for sure. Probably 70s. Yeehaw. Kind of a penny signal. Ooh. As I get closer to the house, it could be almost anything. It's in the hole. That was quick and easy. There's our target. Coin or button, we'll play the game. Looks like it's a coin, and it looks half-cent size. Let's do a little pants rub while we can. It's got a beautiful green patina. You don't want to rub that off. But it looks pretty old. It could be farthing. It's so narrow. It's so old.